Hey guys, in this video I wanted to focus on the evolution of three types of banner over time: premium units, seasonal units, and exclusive units, and how they've been released in the game. If you'd like to just pause the video and look at it for yourself, feel free to do so, or you can just join the Discord and this image will be shared on there. If you'd like to find out more and listen to my explanations, feel free to stay tuned. Let's go. Right, so as you guys know, the game started in 2015, and at the time we only had two types of banners: premium banners and seasonal banners. It started off with swimsuit summons, then we had some Halloween characters, quite a bunch actually, which we ended up losing this year in 2020 for an exclusive banner. But anyway, at the time, that was the ratio. The game started in July 2015 in Japan and then came to global in sometime in January, I think, or end of December, and that's why the global anniversary is happening in winter in the world. And same thing in 2016, we had a bunch of premium banners and some seasonal units. You can see that they dropped the New Year's banner, and in Christmas we only had two characters for the banner. And that year they also introduced the parasol units, which was quite a hype summon, and that Nanao-chan was carrying extreme co-op, she was carrying in PvP, she was such a fantastic unit. Anyway, so that was it for 2016. Oh, and obviously we also had the decisive battle featuring Full Holo Ichigo and all Kiora Secunda Etapa. And also not to mention that Kendo Pachi and that Mamayuri that I still use in Guild Quest for Espada Guild Quest. He is absolutely obliterating everything, and I have a video with him doing 20 seconds on the Espada Guild Quest week. So yeah, that was quite a big week. Also, the final battle with Final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo, Sodanga Ichigo, Aizen, and the bargain that was announced during the Bega live stream in JP Anniversary. Then in 2017, we had the TLA arc, so we shifted towards TLA, and at that point people felt like, we were getting towards the end, because obviously TLA, the Last Agent, was the last arc in the anime, and since we couldn't cover the manga at the time because manga territory was out of bounds, people thought that, this was the end of the game. So banner after banner, it felt like we were getting towards the end, especially when Fullbring Ichigo came with Ginjo. It felt like that was it. And then K-Lab released remakes of Espadas. And that was the time when we felt like, we're gonna go back on some units that we've had, getting some remakes and stuff, and that's it. That was also the first year that we had an original character, which was Lunar Ichigo, introduced for Global Anniversary. We also had, for the first time, manga units. So during Global Anniversary, second anniversary in the game, K-Lab announced they dropped the bomb basically, and they told us we will be getting manga characters in the number of 14 characters coming up to the game, and the first round would be coming by the end of the year 2017, and that one was featuring those guys. We were also told that the movie characters would be coming to the game, and that's what we got. And at that time, that was the first time we had three types of banner: premium banner, which were completely dominating the scene, then a couple seasonal banner and a couple exclusive banners. Moving on to 2018, big year for the game. So honestly, 2017 was such a fantastic year, and 2018 was also one of those pinnacle years of the game. In that year, we had some fantastic banners like this one, the Lamentation banner. When it came out, everybody was like, skip. Wow, the art looks weird, it looks odd, it looks a bit like vanilla, going back to the roots of the game and so on. And then little by little, everybody thought that Yamamoto was the prize of the banner, and then actually that was such a fantastic banner. The Kaname ended up being the real prize of the banner. Obviously the Yamamoto has been fantastic in autoing, but also in PvP, and that Mayuri was great too. We also had the tag team banners, more of them, and we had these guys, we had those guys, this guy who's still to this day one of the best units for Guild Quest at 505. He nukes everything, so he's amazing. We also had that year two more new units, like unique units created by with supervision from Taito Kubo. So we had the All-Cure and the Quinchigo. Those two units were absolutely key to the game because All-Cure was paving the way to Beyond Resurrection units, and at the time nobody expected it, and the Quinchigo was kind of paving the way to Quincy's coming to the game. I'd like to think this at least. Then we have some more units, blum blum blum. Those units that we all know very well because they have been fillers for a little while in early 2020 and all of 2019. So we know them by heart. We've learned to hate them, but that's what it is. We've also had some more units, and we had that year finally a new batch of newer characters, and that was a bit like annoying from Kayla because they released both the newer banner and the Quinchigo banner at the same time. So we had two banners to go for. That was too much. We also had that year the Spirit Society characters, and this type of banner was something that everybody loved. Everybody loves the Spirit Society banner. It was super hype, and we still had personal units as well, although this banner was quite a meh, if I have to be honest. We also had the final round of $1,000 characters. At the time, everybody thought, wow, is that it? Are we not going to get anything? Also, people didn't expect Yuwash to make it to the game because he technically does have a voice actor, which is Old Man Zangetsu, but at the same time, he didn't really have an official one. So yeah, it was the year where we finished the movie characters and where Caleb decided to release the last movie before, so movie 4 before movie 3, if I recall correctly. Sorry, movie 4 before movie 3, which was a bit weird, and they just like kind of rushed it somewhat. And yeah, moving on, year 2019. So 2019 was a bit of a weird year. 2020 was the weirdest, but 2019 was a bit of a weird year. So a bunch of units. First time we had 2 units for anniversary, Follow Ichigo and Mugetsu. That was really, really hype when it dropped. Problem is, well, the trailer for Round 2 anniversary kind of leaked. It was 1,000 Blood War Round 5, and it was featuring none other than Aizen, Yamamoto, and Soifon. And when everybody saw that, it completely took over the hype for the anniversary part 1, and everybody was just focusing on Yokoso, Watashi no Soul Society. At that time as well, we also started having the Count Your Own World banner. So they had been teasing this since, I think, 2nd anniversary. They were talking about the novels, and all of a sudden, boom, they dropped the bomb. We ended up having some novel characters, but also we ended up having the first batches of Beyond Resurrection characters. And actually, we ended up having all of them that year. We ended up having all of them in 2019, ending up with Bar again. And then this is when they dropped the trailer for the game, like the new trailer featuring the new OST, which was amazing, really loved it. And then towards the end of the year, towards like global anniversary, they dropped another bomb. For the first time, we had characters that we had never heard of before. We didn't have voice actors for them. I'm talking manga territory, because obviously for the novel characters, we also didn't have voice actors. But Kayla proved us that they had the means to hire new seiyus. And in that year, we had the Squad Zero introduced with, well, nobody saw it coming, Orihime? Like, in the trailer, you had first Ichibe, then you had Uetsu, that was super hype, and then all of a sudden, Orihime eyes zoomed in. And everybody was like, wait, really? But anyway, that was quite something. This banner was phenomenal. We had like such amazing characters. Everybody was disappointed in Ichibe though, because they wanted to have a spiritual pressure based character instead of a PvP character. But everybody's very happy with Uetsu. And they also had the GOAT, Tokinada, that has been carrying the game for a while. And then we also had the longest incantation ever. Crown goes to Aizen himself. Speaking of which, I'm a little bit disappointed during the Benga live stream like a few days ago. He didn't get to give us his SA3, like the charged SA3. Like if he only started reading it out and saying it during the live stream, that would have been so cool. So cool. Anyway, 2019, you can see that this was the first year that we had as many exclusive banners as seasonal banners and also very close to the premium banners. But for the first time, more season exclusive banners than premium banners, and unfortunately, fillers for banners were only premium characters. They didn't start doing the seasonal characters in fillers until 2020. 2020, the year that started off the trend of step up summons, and that was something that quite irritated me at the start. We started off with this banner, the Fierce Battle banner, and also it was the year where premium banners definitely ended. Like, we ended up having more exclusive banners, also exclusive banners, seasonal banners, and so on. As you can see, the ratio evolving over the years. We went from a lot of premium banners to just a handful of premium banners, and including the one for Global Anniversary, which was featuring fantastic unit. For the first time ever, the anniversary units were absolutely broken, game breaking. We've never seen that before. Like, those two units are admittedly the best units in the game. So 2020, it was, in my opinion, it was a year of experiments for KLab. They have changed the step up formats all year long. All year long, they would try different things like 30 steps, 20 steps, guaranteed banner character after so many steps. They've tried everything they could. So in my opinion, this year 2020 was a year of calibration. They were trying stuff. And this is why the anniversary this year, like Global Anniversary, is proving us that KLab is now sort of in a good position. They're ready to take on 2021, and great things are coming for 2021. They've kind of sacrificed the 2020 year for better things coming to 2021. Why do I say this? Because the JP anniversary in July was so underwhelming. It was like, if you ask anyone in the community, that was probably the worst birthday we've ever had in the game. It was completely eventless, hypeless, nothing. Whereas this anniversary puts 5th anniversary to bed anytime. Like, it is the best anniversary we've had so far, I would say. Now, this year we end up having like a shift in themes for all the season banners. We've had for the first time, what's it called, Machine Society killing the Cacao Society. We've had Desert Society out of nowhere. We've had, well, Swimsuit Classic, no big deal. But then we've had Orange Society, Fan Service Society, as I like to call it. And then that was the year of Link's Up Potion characters. So the Gauntlet has been achieved this year. It started off with Ruruka, then we had Rukia, we've had Momo lately, and then we've had Kisuke, and also this Kenpachi. So that was the year of the Gauntlet, the Link's Up Potion Gauntlet, and also the year where Quincy's finally joined the game. That was absolutely hype. This was the banner that introduced it all, and nobody saw it coming. Honestly, then we had also, the Mesra Corp banner with Burn the Witch, which also nobody saw coming. So all in all, this year has been kind of a statement, and the final piece came through the 10 years later banner. That banner is something. Reason is, it is showing us that everything is possible. Everything that we saw, like over the years, we were like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. No, that's impossible. That's never gonna happen. Well, honestly, at this point, I can say, stop saying impossible. Impossible doesn't exist anymore. Everything is possible. So just like let your water thought run free, and whatever you think could happen, wish would happen in the game or for the Bleach franchise, well, maybe it will happen, because honestly, at this point, it can all happen. So let's like zoom out and take a look at this. So Unit 3 is in 2015 to 2020. You can really see the shift progressively towards having more exclusive banners. And 2020 is the first year, so you can see here, so you have premium units in blue, and you can see like the decline, like completely down to 16 in 2020. Then seasonal units, they start off like a bit low, then slowly increase to 24 in 2018. And it seemed like they want to decrease the amount of seasonal units, especially now that seasonal units are also featured in the filler pools. So less premium units happening in the game, less premium units as well, less seasonal, and more exclusives. So 2021, we're going to have Spirits of Forever with you. We're going to have 2 rounds of Country on Wells. We're gonna have also 1,000 Belvoir units, so there's gonna be a lot of exclusive units to go through. And can you see this ratio? We've got almost the same amount of exclusive units as we have premium plus season altogether. So yeah, this is like a perspective on this whole 5-year thing of the game. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this little trip down memory line as year 2020 is coming to a closure. And yeah, take a minute to subscribe to the channel, to like the video, leave a comment, and join the Discord. But more importantly, do subscribe. Anyway, I wish you the best, and I'll see you very, very soon. Tschüss.